Hello, and welcome back, everyone. As the sinister music plays, we return to the Moon in episode 5. So last time, we were investigating Johnny's high school experience, and they were talking about River, Johnny and Nicholas over there, so we activating the memento and doing another leap and seeing where it takes us. Got a ticking clock, so clearly not a very river-friendly environment right now. I'm going to school now, Ma. Have a nice day, Joey. My baby boy, growing up so fast. He takes his bag and there he goes. Ugh! What if he was a girl? Would she still nickname him after his grandpa? It wouldn't be that bad, actually, since it ends in E. Joey... Jewy... Julie... Sounds cute. If it sounds so cute, why didn't you marry him? Ah, jealous? Oh yes, so jealous. Well, to be fair, a ticking clock is pretty annoying indeed. Can be. Couch somehow holds many things, one of which was like a memory orb. Usually you find like coins and old popcorn in there, but I don't know, I can't say I've ever found a memory orb in my couch. We got another one from the room, and the memento seems to be the football over there. Oh bleh, not again. A glass bottled of pickled cucumber. Zzz. Holy crap, my mind's totally blown. You're pretty easily impressed. I mean, we've seen it before. There's a bookcase. Various books with smudge titles. You have to work very hard to smudge all the titles on the books, I'd say. Or maybe he just doesn't remember them very well. So we've got all our memory orbs. Let's see where we're going next. It's a very short memory. Still got a puzzle to do. These ones are so confusing. This is terrible. Extremely bad at these puzzles. It's 4 moves over the ideal, but I got it. Let's go. Back in time. It's all white. What the hell? What's going on? Ugh, it smells like roadkill again. Where are we? Eva? What the hell is that? What is what? Is this some kind of memory breakage? That's his next memory. Yeah, but why is it going Laputa on us? I don't know. It's just not linking the memories together for construction. There must be a malfunction within the machine's ADG. Again? I thought that last fix was foolproof for another half a year. I can't believe those idiots in the maintenance department. Maybe you should check your machines before you go on a big memory leap. Wait, what did she say? I skipped it. Something, don't worry, teenagers, blah blah blah. We might still be able to do this. Alright, but I am telling him about this. As long as we succeed, he doesn't have to know that we broke his brain. Well, I guess this is it. There's nothing we can do here. Ready to finalize before activation? Ladies first. What a shame. I was actually looking forward to it. Act 2. Billions of lighthouses stuck at the far end of the sky. Don't disturb them. They might not wake easily, but they need the concentration. I wonder how long it's been in the real world. Well, we've been doing all of this. And that's all this old fool knows. Sorry I can't be of more help. Then that'll have to be enough. Aye. All that's left to do is linking your registered desire to go to the moon to your early memories. Then we'll pull the switch and voila! You'll be on the moon in no time. I have a question. If you could make Lily disappear, that means you can alter this world. Then, can you not simply make things happen and fulfill my wish here and now? That would work if this were your one true set of memories. What do you mean? What is this then? What am I? This is just a copy, a canvas for us to work with, if you will. As for you, you are merely an algorithm trace from Johnny. Enough to reflect his likeness, but far from complete. All we can do is prepare this canvas in a logical, consistent way. And then, when we transfer your registered desire to your childhood, the machine will generate your new life, one where the desire dictates your behavior. The result of that would then be written to the real John. So you see, even if we satisfy you, you are merely a read-only program. I mean, we could reset you over and over again, and that's enough. Well, don't be so sensitive. He's not real, you know. If you truly believe that, why did you even care to explain? I'm just trying to save time. Let's go. Trying to be like an anime villain, just explaining the long-winded thing to him. Doctor. Is that what I truly am? Is it? Just left. Ah, all of our night's work. There's all the mementos that we picked up along the way. But we're missing some in the childhood, because we couldn't quite go back far enough. Whoa! He's just ahead. What the? At least give me a warning first. What can I say? I like being ahead. Shut up. Stop making these jokes. I'd offer that's a pun, but I'm afraid you'd say yes. Let's do this fast. I feel silly enough in this form as it is. All we need to do is pass his desire from the latest memory to the earliest. Line up 2 matching mementos on the edges to transfer the registered desire. Okay. Wait, oh. There we go. It's probably gonna be like that. And then yeah. The book has to match up. Hey, Eva, check this out. Om nom nom nom. Eating his head! Seriously? Are these guys professionals? Have they ever done this before? I find it hard to believe. I wonder how to do this. We don't have a backpack or a platypus, so we obviously gotta match it up with the book. Then the only way to do it is like that. How do we get everything to join up, though? I can't tell. We have to make a link between all of these things. Let's see, the clock. Apparently that's it, so there you go. It doesn't have to be like an entire circuit, it just kind of has to join together at some point. Ding! That's about all of the ones we can work with. We can't go back, but pretty sure it's gonna have some significance that we missed. Ready to pull the switch? You know me, always ready. What are the chances something's gonna go wrong? Alright, let's go check out what souvenirs he brought back from the moon. Ladies first. Not this time, hun. Really? Rude. There's nothing. 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 Am I doing something wrong? Let me go back. Let me go back to the start. That's a little too early. Let's enter from a bit further ahead to see the results. From here. I guess this part is still the same. Let's check somewhere else. All exactly the same? I guess so. Go to the next one. Sheesh, the same thing here as well? Usually, there's at least some change. Something isn't right. These memories, they feel more than just having happened again. They're exactly the same. That's impossible. The desire was transferred, was it not? It was. Something strange is going on that we can't figure out right now. This is all exactly the same. Okay, this isn't right. How could everything be the same? Let's confirm it. We need his last accessible memory. This is really strange. Well, here we are. This is the same setting as its real lost accessible memory. I'm not too crazy about where this is going. We went to the lighthouse. Here we are. Johnny. What a pleasant surprise. We don't get many visitors around here. Deja vu again. My name is Dr. Eva Rosaline, and this is... What? I'm not saying it twice. Dr. Neil Watts. You familiar with the Sigmund Agency of Life Generation? Oh, are you two from the agency? How convenient. I've just been thinking of calling you. Lily, get us some tea, please. Lily? This is all exactly the same. Freeze him too. Well? Wait here, I'll go and see the desire signal again. See if there are any changes. I transferred successfully for sure. Any changes? Not even a hair. How could this be? Even if his desire doesn't work alone, why is there no change at all? Perhaps it just needs some provoking to activate. From his early memories. The earliest we can get to. Let's go. But we were stuck. In limbo. How are we going to get from there to his early memory? Johnny's desire to go to the moon might need some stimulation to be brought up. Huh. Well then. Moon. What the? This wasn't what they said was playing. Oh well. Do you mind, River? No, I like this one. Alright. Let's go then. They're gonna put propaganda about the moon all over his life. Hopefully that's enough for an ignition. Wait, where's Neil? One movie? I don't think one movie is enough. Neil must have stayed behind. Let's try going in the cinema. Don't see anything. To the moon, darling. Oh, Henry. Dear Lord, I'm way too tired and hungry to be constructing movies. Guess I should be seeing if anything's changed with John. Sorry for making you sit through this, buddy. Yeah, if it was a terrible movie about the moon, I doubt he'd want to go, so... Probably should make it good. It's all the same. I'll have to try igniting it somewhere else then. This is ridiculous. Where do I go? Lily? You're just messing with this guy's mind. Perhaps something here could work. I don't have time for her right now. A stuffed toy platypus. That thing keeps showing up. So did she throw an encyclopedia in your face, huh? Did she? Shut up, dude. What are you guys doing here? It's starting. Let's go get a good spot. Wait, I don't remember that happening. Something must have changed. What changed? Hey, don't squeeze. So they're all going into the gym area. Wait a minute. This isn't a real change. This is... May I have your attention, please? What is Neil doing? As you know, I am a representative from NASA in all its glory. And I'm here to tell you all about it. Hit it, Timmy. What is Timmy doing? Playing the piano terribly. Wow, that was terrible. But I digress. Anyways, I know that many of you are wondering, what chances do I have of doing something as awesome as adventuring in another realm? To inhale the sweetness of Venus, to swim counterclockwise through the rings of Saturn. Or perhaps just chilling at the backside of the moon? Well, here at NASA, we believe that with enough will, everyone has the potential. It could be you. Or you. Or perhaps... you. Probably definitely you, or else our job, we won't get paid. But I don't want to go to the moon. What do you mean you don't want to go to the moon? Then you're in luck. Wait, what? Why not? Why should I? I'm happy you're on Earth as it is. Well, don't you want to go there a little bit? No. Why? Not even a tiny bit? No? Really? Wow, even I wanted to go to the moon as a teenager. Well, I still am a teenager. As a younger teenager. Well, as an official NASA recruiter, I shall go over some facts about the moon. To start off, the moon is 4.5 billion years old. Is that it? It's probably accurate. I don't know. And did you know that its surface is about as big as Africa? Is that true? I don't know. It's true. In fact, if you try to bike around the moon... Also, it takes 1.5247 seconds for light to travel to the moon from here. And if you drive a flying car, it takes 130 days. Well, how fast is that flying car going? I knew that. That child knew that. And last but not least, people who go to the moon get rich and famous. And we all know that rich plus famous equals groupies. Nice one. So, that concludes my presentation. Remember, NASA welcomes any of you, especially if you are brunette. Wow. Wow. What about equal opportunities for blondes? Blonde men named Nicholas, in this case. Well, what did you think? NASA probably wouldn't hire you, but I suppose it was blatant enough for this. It was like borderline propaganda. I do try pretty hard. You gonna see if that worked? Of course, be right back. There he goes. Back. Report. Utter failure. Deuce. Hey, don't get discouraged. I'm sure there are still things to be done. Such as... Well... What are you up to, Neil? Just create a rocket and send him. Can't afford to finish this building, Isabel. We can barely afford... But you can afford the Lunar Trip Lottery. If you sell this house, you sure can. That's not gonna work. Is the diagnosis certain? Yes. In fact, Did you know that NASA has excellent healthcare plans? It's true for both you and your spouse. Free pony rides in space! This is just not working. Oh look, a wedding. Good for you. But here's a riddle. Guess where you should go for the honeymoon? The moon. That's the answer to the riddle. It's a very terrible riddle. River? You're just getting nowhere with this. I mean, like Spider-Man scaling the window. Dagnabbit glass slippery. John! Johnny! John! What the cucumber? Ooh. You know what? This just isn't working. You don't say. It's more than just not working, it's ridiculous. We're freaking professionals. I didn't sign up for the job to run around yelling at him like an idiot. You didn't? Look, maybe this lack of sleep's getting to us. Had I known that we'd be an all-nighter, I would have brought coffee. I agree. You should have seen the movie I constructed earlier. What movie? Exactly. It was terrible. No one remembers it. Anyway, as valuable as time is here, this just isn't going anywhere like this. Let's take a break till morning. Hopefully Johnny can hang on till then. I do have some calls to make. So we're just gonna like abandon his brain for a while and be like, hey, listen, you need to have a quick nap. Come back later. La 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 la. It doesn't make sense. Why did the machine have no effect? Johnny's registered wish to go to the moon was successfully transferred, yet there wasn't even a trace of him wanting to go to the moon after the transfer. Unless a secondary condition for the desire was changed in the process. Only then would the same desire produce two different outcomes at two different points in time. There's no denying that River played an important part through it all. If there's anything that could have caused the core to change, she would be the top secret. Top suspect, even. But out of all things, what exactly caused it? River. Just what exactly did you do? What did she do? The sun's rising. There's the seagulls over the sunset. We don't have much time left. I wonder if Neil came up with anything. Why do I have a bad feeling? Why am I stuck in the wall? Don't do that. But I have a bad feeling about what's to come. We'll see. Go through the door. Ugh. You can smell that squirrel Neil ran over all the way from here now. The smelly squirrel. I'm guessing Neil's upstairs. Nothing else seems to have changed, really. Let's check it out. There he is. No, I understand that part, but... Okay, did you confirm it in his records? And why again was this information not made available to us? Or the medical doctor, for that matter? Where did you get that coffee? Shh! Really, they just have coffee, you know. It's like a house. People usually have coffee in their house. Are you speaking with headquarters? Yes. I'll fill you in after. Now, shh! Shh! Let's check out this rabbit. I thought I left this as Johnny's bed. Oh yeah, where did you find that? I thought you shed me. Temporarily unshed. Oh, ain't I lucky. Well, I found the rabbit in the lighthouse last night. There's a bunch more of them there, and in the basement too. Ah, Alright, resume shing. Thanks, buddy. Turn on the lamp, it's real dark in here, Neil. There's nothing in there. think we've discovered everything in here for now. This Four River again, the song that he made. Some garlic bread. Perhaps just regular baguettes, which is a bit disappointing. Garlic bread always makes everything better. But Ma, I don't want to go to school. It's Sunday, dear. Shh, let them sleep. By let them sleep, you mean go rummage through the bookcase. Some books on the floor. Dusklight, the tale of a girl who fell in love with a zombie who emitted the smell of daisies when showered with gentle sunlight. Haven't we seen this before? Maybe another year. Yeah, the books are on the floor. I'm sure we saw that before. One of the books fell out. I don't know what it was, but we put it back. So have a chat with Lily. She'll stand still, maybe. I really should have watched those two last night. They were up late. Well, it's not an everyday circumstance, I suppose. Oh, was there something you wanted to ask? You know, it's pretty unusual for someone like you to work here. With 2 children and all, I mean. It's not that bad, really. There's a school bus that passes through here. But how did you even end up here? Well, a few years ago, my husband passed away. What happened? He was in the army. They were the last batch to be deployed overseas. I'm sorry to hear. I panicked. Our savings were low and the job market was grim. Johnny saw my ad and offered me this job. I accepted with gratitude. This place was peaceful too. It helped me with my grieving. Doesn't the government issue grants to war widows to help them get back on their feet? They do, and eventually I received aid. But by then, Johnny was starting to have trouble on his own. He needed my help. Tommy and Sarah liked this place too, and so we stayed. As for Johnny, he was glad as well. We're going to miss him. I think deep down, he really wanted a family. And he never did have one. Such a shame. So, what are you going to tell them about John? I don't know. I'll probably make something up, but it's no use. Kids are smart nowadays. They'll figure it out. Might as well. It's the nature of life. There's nothing to hide. So dark. So grim. This is your full-time job, isn't it? What will you do when this is over? What else is there to do? Find a job in the city and live on, I suppose. It's a shame, though. I'm going to miss Johnny and this place. Maybe I'll come back to visit every once in a while. No more questions. Oh, hey. Before Johnny fell unconscious, he told me that you two would probably be coming soon. He said that he probably wouldn't get the chance himself, but he wanted me to tell you thanks for him. So, thank you. Appreciate the thanks. Time to walk away and see what we can find in the bathroom. Probably nothing. Willing to bet. There's like a picture of Link in the background with very long hair on one side. I don't know what else. Can we go upstairs? Okay, just like walk up the railing. Clock not ticking, as usual. Everything's still in its place. The paintings make more sense now. I still don't know what that is. Is that river? I guess it's river. Let's check in here before we go and talk to the doctor. Again, nothing. I don't know why I keep walking into the bathrooms expecting there to be something there. How was John doing? Barely hanging on. What are you two doing? We just couldn't make any progress. You'd better soon. We don't have long. If you're looking for your colleague, I think he's in the kitchen. Well, I guess we gotta just get Neil to get off the phone to headquarters and just, like, make some progress. And let's see what he has to say now. What is it? Seems like our little Johnny here has some hidden records from the old days. Hidden records? Hidden medical records, to be exact. Apparently, during his youth, he was administered a large dose of enhanced beta blockers. And what luck! They tend to have this little side effect on a curious thing called memories. Beta blockers. Johnny didn't have a heart condition, did he? Apparently not. Which leads to one wonder. If the side effects were intended to be merely just that to begin with, and in such a large amount, impact on his memories at the time of administration must have been significant. You think that's what kept us out of his earlier memories? Well, it's not the machine, I'll tell you that. The maintenance department yelled at me for scolding them. Yeah, you just yelled at people and they were like, dude, it's not us, we fixed everything. So what now? I was just given the reconfiguration frequencies. That should get us past the blockers. And once we're in his childhood, it might finally be early enough to transfer his desire for it to work. Then what are we waiting for? But just one thing. Of course, there's always that one thing. In order to activate the new frequencies, we'll need a trigger. A trigger. Something that exists strongly in the bridging. Something that Something that exists strongly in the bridging and inaccessible memory. And we'll need to give it to Johnny, for him to stimulate his memory internally. But what do we know of that? We've only gotten a glimpse of his childhood memories. And even if we find a childhood photo or something, John's unconscious. Yeah, back to square one. You know, this job hasn't been such a pain in the ass for me since Nora's case last year. Likewise. This is killing me. I'm going to get some fresh air. Whoa! Ahem! Forgot my coffee. Can't forget that. Note received. Beta blocker. Well, looks like we got a lot of work to do for next episode. There's always a plot twist, and it seems like it comes in the form of a vaccination or something. So, thanks for watching this episode. Make sure to check the description for Not a Book Club. We talk about games every month, and of course this month is To the Moon. Also remember to like, share, and subscribe if you did enjoy the video, and come back next time as we'll have many, many more things for you to watch. See you later.